Well, they did it. It's the moment that gamers have been waiting to see if this TV adaptation of The Last of Us would actually go there. But before we go there, let's back it up to the beginning, where we get a flashback of a young Abby searching through the same hospital Joel went on his murderous rampage in to save Ellie from season 1. But before Abby walks into a room, she's stopped by an apparitional version of her older self, stating that nothing has changed. If she walks into that room, she'll still find him dead. Abby awakens from her nightmare even more fueled by rage to now storm Jackson and find Joel, even though her crew around her protest by pointing out that they are severely outnumbered and outgunned. Then there is a shot of some golf clubs within the lodge that would make the skin crawl for those who know what's coming. Ellie awakens the night after the New Year's Eve incident and is summoned by Jesse for patrol, asking if she can actually go out with Joel, not realizing that he'd left earlier on with Dina. It's from this moment that shit gets real. Abby leaves the lodge and enters the freezing cold for her first watch before they leave for Jackson, and notices people on horseback in the distance, not knowing that it's actually Joel and Dina. As Abby moves closer towards them, she falls and her thud awakens a horde of hundreds of infected who have been hibernating underground. She is barely able to escape in a terrifying recreation of the fence moment from the video game, and Abby is saved by none other than Joel and Dina, and then offers them safety within their lodge from the infected and an impending snowstorm. The infected then make their way to Jackson in what becomes one of the most epic action scenes put to television. The explosiveness and the chaos of the Jackson attack is as exciting as it is heartbreaking, as Tommy does his best to lead his people through a battle of wave after wave of infected as they break through their defenses. Ellie and Jesse get caught up in the storm while patrolling, and they take shelter in a near market where they discover that all the Jackson patrols have checked in safely except for Joel and Dina. They split up and Ellie makes her way to the lodge, where Abby reveals herself to Joel as the daughter of the doctor he murdered 5 years ago, before incapacitating Joel and beating him to near death with her fists and the foreshadowed golf clubs. Ellie makes it to the lodge, but not in enough time, as she is held down while Joel is killed by Abby right before Ellie's eyes, where she declares she's going to come after Abby and kill her. This is one of those defining episodes of television, as it doesn't just shock viewers with its ambitious unpredictability by killing off a main character so early in the story, but it will also have audiences guessing where the story goes from here, as their favorite characters have to deal with such devastating traumas. I'm giving episode 2 of The Last of Us 4.5 out of 5.